He just couldn't.
They just got here.
Likewise, I was gonna work there, but I
need some energy on the ice.
The bird quiz. Hello, good afternoon. Thanks for joining me. We're at the Applefest in historic downtown Bowmanville. In Ontario, Canada.
Let's do that. Catch up with you like going first in the morning. No, I don't drive.
They come that small.
Oh no, I know they have them. I've done them at Costco. I don't care much about anything.
It's all right. Let's go over Adam, good afternoon. Thanks for joining me. We're at the Applefest. So all of these you see here are for dogs.
I was afraid.
That line is for Apple.
But Daddy's Oh, did it? But I'm looking forward to seeing our Columbia. So much She's coming
Rachel's over with Jamal. We'll take a look at it. Crystals, the white ones, there are all different lines of our business. We do it print.
What to do with that? You know what to do with that? Salmon going to
against the grain.
I see them.
Whatever. Go this way.
There you go. Thank you. You don't have to buy things. No. We're at the end. Take your money and got the popcorn. Filter on popcorn, it's good. And she always have a bag of I think the back. I got a tattoo. No, they're all like, they're icy. I know. Oh, your hockey photos? Yeah, okay. I don't know.
Hello, the discount store. The discount just for you.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see them at all. No.
No, you look like you wanted to, so I was waiting for you to leave.
Why do it all come with the same stuff?
Are you girls done?
Yeah.
You see something you think you want for like stockings? And here.
I know.
So, Bill.
Oh, I know she does. Oh, I know she does. Oh, yeah. All right.
Good, how are you?
I told him earlier that you should do that. I there up until there. Like if it's not it's okay.
And for you, sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. Yeah. There's the printout. I'm looking at it.
Back on this side. I got my eye on the kettle corner.
What's Jamaican Gazada? Are they all done?
Oh, the one that.
Here's a flyer for you, sir. They've got some free food, tea, chit chat, bouncy castle to the right hand side.
Thank you. Oh my god, there's me. Alright, yeah, down, back, up, back. Okay, yeah, this has got this.
I think I want to go straight.
One more.
My thing is even onion.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, thank you. Hey, no problem.
And she does very well with her.
Hello, hello.
She always spoke very, very well. And like her brain got stuck in her and she was just tired of it.
Oh, you guys have to take a trip to go again. Where's it right here?
They better be made with more than love.
I know other people's houses. If I have to like, oh, yeah, no, one of the reasons why it's not
This we're going. We're jumping back in. These are cake cookies. There's an orange, there's a strawberry, lemon, chocolate, and cherry chip, and then a vanilla with sprinkles.
That one might be that's like
One game five end up going
I thought you were being nice. I like that kind of
We're going back to Toronto, so hopefully it'll be a little better.
warming.
I'll hold it up. I need that.
Hey, don't take your shoes off. It's fun. All they have is Applefest and Baby Fest.
Why professor?
Do the European style. This is for fun.
That Cairo is just down here.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah, I know. You see him? Okay, great.
They don't have it at the orchard.
When mom was so it's like I'm bargaining now
Because you can't seem to find them where you can keep your head out and I can take a look.
Especially up there, it's not as kind of high demand market, right? No, you got it.
Okay, but hold on tight to it, okay? Those are the best.
You always put the person in the corner, you know. You've been there before. All right.
Hey, you good? Yeah.
They're really good. And they're not very flavorful, like
Oh, do you want to go to some kind of fire?
Here, find your girl. Come over here. That's a really long time for a bird.
el viejo también.
If I had a dog, I'd like that.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful.
I know. I can't believe it's October.
I know. Take care. Yeah, you too. So I always say, Tracy, you love Thank you so much.
Oh, are you? Oh my gosh, you had a good day today?
Yes.
After your party yesterday, you're
What's your Hey, watch. Other people stop. Play later.
Damn straight. Full left.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, I'm good.
Welcome.
Thank
You having some food?
Good for you.
Just come down and look around?
Huh?
Just have to come down and look around?
Yeah, I saw the flyers.
Okay,
I said,
good.
I'm gonna come and take them.
Yeah, welcome. Some coffee or something?
For now, man.
Sure. What's a good name? What's a good name? Leroy. I'm Ali. Ali. Okay, so
You guys are in
what do you know about Islam?
Well, I have friends in school who are Muslims, and so I was exposed to the Quran and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You too.
Okay, so you.
to it.
Oh, fantastic. Anything in particular you want to ask about or anything? Or?
Not right now.
Uh-huh.
I said, you know, the flyers.
Yeah, welcome. So you can have a walk around if you want, meet the brothers and have a look around. Yeah. This brother's from Scarborough, isn't it? Mississauga. All the way from Mississauga. Sorry. Brothers just come to have a look, just to look around. He already knows a bit about Islam because obviously he went to school and...
Yeah. I went to school with
Have you read the
him.
Quran? He said...
Well, he was reading it, so I would read it with him too.
No, for your friend?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then he had his time of the day when he would pray and all those stuff.
So where are you originally from? Jamaica. So you have friends there?
That is where I got exposed to it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, some of my friends, we're all in the same school, so we had 17, we had Muslims, Hindus at those schools. We were all there.
So what exactly, like how did you start it about Islam? Like what did you read about Islam back then?
He was reading. I was reading with him. But it's not like I was doing it personally. Yeah. So because of him, and then sometimes on the weekend you go to the mosque with his father and all that stuff. I've been invited to somebody else.
I'm from Pakistan, and 97% in Pakistan, I believe, they're Muslims. And when I grew up there, I thought I was actually growing up with the Muslims, with actual Islamic knowledge and everything. Later on, I found out that my community actually came from a subcontinent called India. So when we came from India, we took their culture with us. So whatever we're driving right now, we're actually driving the culture, not the religion. So this is what sometimes, a lot of times, I ask people, have you literally studied regarding Islam?
So you said there's a difference between the culture
And the religion.
What is the main difference?
The main difference is that, I would put it this way. In India, they believe God is everywhere. Islam, we don't believe that. We believe that God's knowledge is everywhere. There's a difference between God is everywhere. God is only one. He's sitting on his throne, and his knowledge is everywhere. He can't be everywhere because he's just at one. So this system actually comes from that. God is everywhere. Because that's what they believe in. The tree is God, the lion is God, the elephant is God, this is God, that is God. This is where the system comes from, and they claim God is everywhere.
Like some coffee?
So this is what I mean. Like culturally, there are differences in thinking when we talk about it. And, so same thing about when we ask them about the meanings itself. Like a lot of people, we ask them, what does Islam mean? Have you ever heard the meaning on Islam, what exactly it means and where it came from? When we say Islam doesn't really only mean one piece. It has actually a categorical meaning. It means submission. The one who submits his will to Creator alone is a Muslim. That's where the Muslim came from. The one who drives it, then there's an M comes with it. So Islam, Muslim. So when it says Islam, Muslim, they both have the same meaning, the one who submits. So submit to who? Submit to one Creator alone. That's when you become Muslim. So if I go to Pakistan, if I ask them what does Islam mean, they're going to give you just a category. They're just going to give you the meaning. They want to know what exactly it means and where it came from. So in the Quran it clearly says about all the prophets. All the prophets, God says to submit to me. They said, I'll submit to you. This is what it is said to the Jesus as well. Jesus used to submit his will to God alone. I submit my will to God alone. In that term, we believe that Jesus was a Muslim. In that term. Because he used to submit his will to God alone. So whenever, like a lot of times you find Muslim and they say, we believe that all prophets are Muslims. A lot of people get offended by that. How can you say they were Muslims? How can you say that Moses was Muslim? We say Moses wasn't even a Jew because he was Levi, right? He was from the Levi family. Same thing, Mary, she was from Levi family. So in terms of submission, when we say those prophets or those people of God, when they submitted their will to God, they were Muslims. So the Quran is clear. There were people who were Jews. There were people who were Christians. They believed what was given to them. They followed what was given to them. They were Muslims. And they believe in the day of judgment. And there's the verse in the Quran clearly says they are the people of heaven. We don't say, Jews are going to hell, Christians are going to hell, this and that. No. We say those people were given the scripture. When the prophet came to them, they followed him. They were automatically given the heaven. Why? Because they followed their prophet. This is one of the reasons we say that in the Quran that God says we have chosen the prophets above the world. The reason they were chosen above the world, they were the best of the mankind because they are the people for the example. They were the example for all those people that you're supposed to follow them. Because if you don't follow them, you're not following the law of God. This is one of the reasons Moses was chosen. Because when Moses was chosen, because he was better than the Jews of that time. He was better. He was right there. And he was the only one who can lead them because he was a little tough guy. And at the same time, has that ability to take the orders from God and give it to the people. This is one of the reasons we say that all the messengers, when they came in, they were following the will of God. And we do believe in all the scriptures that were given before. The Torah, which means the law. What is the law? Do not worship other than one God. Do not make the images. Do not eat pork. All those 10 commandments, it's actually in the Quran, we follow them. The Sabbath day. Instead of Sabbath, we do it Friday. But within that exception, we're told that with Muslims, you can work after the prayers. Leave your commerce, leave your benefits, go and pray, and then go to work. You gotta leave your commerce. But the Jews, it was strictly told that, Sabbath is arrested. You cannot work on that day. Even though they used to keep God, they used to put the net on the Friday and they used to take it on Sunday. Then they're not working on Saturday. So that was like cheating God. But with us, we were told that you were supposed to leave your commerce for that day, for that time, and then you can go to your work. The majority of us, like myself, I like to take the day off. It's not like I'm told to work I have the option to take a day off and rest. You know what? I want to go with my peace of mind, read my prayers, and come back, because we're supposed to gather in the mosque, and we're supposed to listen the speech of the imam, the one who's standing there giving it, and the speech has to be beneficial for the community. That's how the speeches work, and then we pray and then we come home. So this is one aspect of Islam. The second aspect of Islam is that a lot of people living in my country, or even any other country, doesn't know what Islam actually means. Islam means the way of life. When we say the way of life, everything you do with your limbs, everything you do with your heart, it's submission to the Creator. So when the Creator tells you this is how you're supposed to be living, then that becomes the way of life. Now, if God says do not drink alcohol, it becomes a way of life. You're not supposed to touch it. If God says do not eat pork, it becomes a way of life, because if God says do not touch it, it's harmful for you. It's not harmful in a way that it can kill you right away, but the bacteria and all the stuff that can grow inside your stomach can be harmful for you. So it's better for you to leave it now than to have a problem later on. Islam says do not have usury, do not have interest. The reason it says you cannot have interest, living in Canada, this is when I found out that why the interest is not good for you, because it's literally killing mankind. We're slaves right now. We're slaves of the banks. If you have if you go to Mississauga, all the houses over there, like semi-detached houses, are like about $1 million. You're gonna pay 20%. You have to have $200,000 before you go for the mortgage. Now, even if you get a mortgage of $800,000, guess what? $5,000 is your minimum payment of a month. Who's making that much money? And in that $5,000, you're only paying $800 from the principal. $4,200 is going to the bank as an interest. So you are basically you're making money for the bank, not for yourself. So your house is not yours. Your money is not yours. This is the way of life comes in. God says, do not go near to the usual, because it's going to kill you. So now this is one thing. The third thing says, the first in Islam, it is clear that we're supposed to speak up and say there's one God alone, and there's a word called ahad. Ahadun ahad. One and alone one. In Arabic, we don't have any second word for ahad. Like, you know how we have a first, second, third?
That's fine.
In Arabic, it's wahad and arba. But when it comes to God, it's ahad. Qul huwallahu ahad. Say he's one alone. One alone. And the same ahad means there's nothing like it. Similar word, it's used, and there's nothing like it. This is the first testimony to be a Muslim. When we say, if you go to India, Pakistan, guess what? They're going to the graves, they're worshiping graves, they believe that their sin can bring this and that. This is not Islam. After it's driven from the subcontinent. So there are three countries, India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. In 1947, Pakistan came into existence. 1971, Bangladesh came into existence. They're all running in the same system. The system that was coming from the four fathers that were Hindus. Everything is God. You can ask people from from health. Doesn't matter who they are, they can give you. Even if you go to your saint, and they can get you the child for you. So there's a lot of blunders happening. So this is one of the reasons. One of the brother I remember in Mississauga when I met him, he was a Hindu, and he converted into Christianity. When he converted into Christianity, I asked him, do you know anything about Islam? He goes, yes, I know. I have a lot of friends, and they used to go to Dargah. Dargah is basically where the shrines are, and the graves and everything. The first thing I told them, like, do you know it's forbidden in Islam? I used to see my friends going there. But it's forbidden in Islam. If you see someone doing something, that doesn't mean it's Islam. This is what I mean. That's when I got interested. I'm like, I don't know Islam. I'm like, this is the reason we are here, to tell people Islam is actually from the book. What book tells us? The religion comes from the book. You cannot take anything else from anything from us. It has to be from the book or whoever given to you. That's where the religion is driven. So I'm like, my religion is driven from the Islam, driven from Quran, because Quran itself says, follow Islam. Well, now, a lot of people say, what does follow Islam mean? Islam means submit to the will of God. You're following Islam automatically. And this is where the Quran says, no other religion will be accepted except Islam. Mean accept the one who submits his will to the God. So once you submit the will of God, you're automatically following Islam. Now what Islam is, that's where the other journey is. We are considered 5 pillars of Islam and 6 articles of belief. A lot of people will be agreeing on that. What are the 5 pillars? Testimony. There's only one God. And then the second one is to pray. You have to pray to God because He's the one who created you. He deserves that. He deserves all the thanks that is given upon him. He deserves everything. Third one is you're supposed to fast. Fast in the month of Ramadan for 30 or 29 days depending on the moon calendar. So when you fast, in that fasting, it actually gives you the ability, you know what, I didn't eat from sunrise to sunset, even though we start before sunrise, at least 2 hours before sunrise. And then we open up at sunset. In that time, we realize everything is in front of us, we can't do it. What we realize that there are people on earth, the poor people, the food is right in front of them, but they can't eat because they can't afford it. So God is trying to realize this one thing. The second thing is to control yourself with everything, with your eyes, your limbs. You cannot see bad, you cannot do bad. Because if you do that, then there's no point of fasting all day and staying only in thirsty. So it's refraining you to do that. And not just that, if I'm passing by and somehow I hurt you, even like mustard seed, I hurted you, then my fasting will go null because God says you have to go back to that person, apologize, and do whatever it takes you to get that person to be happy from you. Because Prophet Muhammad said, if you want your God to be mercy on you, then be mercy on the people. If you're not mercy to the people, then God won't have mercy on you. So make sure you make those people happy on earth, the one you know. So this is one. And at the same time, in the Ramadan, we give charity, which is obligatory on Muslims. 2.5% of the annual. If you have $10, after 1 year, you're supposed to pay to the 4.5%. This is the charity. This is the fourth thing in the religion. Why do we give that? So God says, I have provided you. I want you to give the others. It's a test. Because in chapter 67, verse 3, it clearly says in the Quran that I have created life and death so I can test you which one of you is better indeed. So God said, if I provided you something, then you're supposed to help me. And Prophet Muhammad said, a man is more tested, the one who has more wealth on him. He'll be more tested. Because on the day of judgment, he will be asked, how did you earn the money? What did you do with the money? How did you spend it? If these 3 answers are not answered correctly, you'll be thrown into the fire. Why? Because God said, I'm providing you, and this is what I want you to do. You've got to take 2.5% out to the people, and how you made it, I want to make sure that you made it in a good manner, that you didn't hurt the others. So you have to earn hard, but then you have to earn in a permissible way that God has ordained you to do, which we say halal. The money has to be halal. It cannot be from interest, it cannot be from the gambling, it cannot be from anything else other than what you earn with your hardship. This is another way of saying that you worship God. When we talk about worship literally means when you go out to make money for your family, you're worshiping this. Because this is what God wants you to do. Go out and work hard. And then worship also means if your neighbor is asking for your help, or even though you're looking at them and they need help and you go help them, it's worship because God says, look after your neighbor. Then God says, the first people to look after is your nearest kins, your relatives. First, your brothers and sisters, your parents, and then your first cousins, and their parents, and then your second cousin, their parents. So this 2.5% we have, God says if any of those are poor, we're supposed to spend it on them. It's the best way of charity that you can ever have. This is what God wants. And if Muslims have done the jobs, forget about 2 billion Muslims, just the Arabs themselves, if they had paid 2.5% of whatever the wealth they have, the earth would be with food right now. You know how much Arabs have the money? They're not paying the tax. They're not paying the tax they're supposed to. That's one of the reasons we say we have the religion in those countries, 56 countries, but they don't know how to run it because they never follow it. This is why we ask people, what do you know about Islam? We don't ask, what do you know about the country?
So this center is specifically in Bowmanville, or is this Canada-wide?
We're Canada. All in Canada. We're in Mississauga, we're in Scarborough, we're in Milton, we're in Gulf, we're in Waterloo, we're in Ottawa as well.
You have a brochure? No.
Brother Ali, he's out of Canada. We'll see here. You can ask him. They're running the mosque here. So if there's anything, most welcome. But IRA is basically us here. IERA. This is all over the world.
It's international.
It's international. We're in 32 countries. So we're in Ghana, Africa. I don't know. There were so many names there. Told me that.
I don't recall hearing this in Jamaica. Are you guys in Jamaica?
I'm not sure. I think we are mostly in Africa. African subcontinent. Yeah, we're mostly in the African subcontinent. Maybe we're in Jamaica because I don't know. But I know I was told that we were about 32 countries. And it started from UK. And the brother who started it, he himself is a revert. And he's been reworked from 30 years, and he opened up this organization. It's a non-profit organization, but he opened it up about 20 years ago.
Okay.
It's all over the world now. So what we're trying to do is we're giving the picture that is actually in the Quran of the religion. We're not just going out there asking people for money. We're not going out there telling you should follow us, this and that. What we're doing is the prophetic mission. That's what the prophets here were. Every prophet, when they came in, looked at all their first message. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. They never have any other message other than the first message. Moses said that, Jesus said that, we believe David said that, and Prophet Muhammad, the first message was, say he's one alone. There's nothing like that. So this is the message we're trying to give all the brothers and sisters around here. The reason because even in Muslim world and even all over the country, we see there are people that believe in God, but at the same time they're worshiping something else. So in Islam, we are told that you're supposed to worship God alone. This is the purpose of life in Islam. What is the purpose of life? To worship Him alone, because the Quran says, I have not made men and jinns except to worship me alone. Now what does except to worship me alone mean? That anything that God has told us to obey, we're worshiping Him. And why did He say that only me? So you don't worship yourself. Because there are people out there, like, let's say atheists. What they do is they have their own desires. Or you know what? I'm better. My way is good. Now he's worshiping himself. He thinks he knows everything. He's not believing in the one who created him, that knows better. But he said, no, I don't believe he exists. What I believe, I'm better. So this is the reason God says, so you can worship me alone, so that you don't worship yourself. A lot of people worship the idols. Ronaldo, Messi, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold. So that's their idols, and they think they're the better people. Believe it or not, in India they worship them. They worship the cricketers. If you're a lover, if you're a fan of the cricket, they're people that worship the cricketers there. I remember there was actually a village. They don't like Pakistanis, but there's a guy named Inzamam al-Haq. You probably know about the cricket. Inzamam al-Haq was one of the top batsmen from Pakistan. And in India, they worship him in one village. He literally have a statue, they're worshiping him. This is the reason God says, I want you to worship me alone. So that way you don't worship anything else.
Thank you. very much.
Welcome. If there's any question, you're most welcome to ask.
Oh man, it's good, my guy. You have done more than I could have asked. Thank you very much, man. Thank you.
It's a very little knowledge I have. There's a lot of people that have more knowledge than me. But see, the thing is that even that little knowledge, we are told convey whatever you can.
Yes, yes.
This is what we are. Did they give you the copy of the Quran?
You know what? Let me take one.
Take one. Yes, a copy of the Quran. So this Quran is a lot easier to go by because every other 50 verses, it gives you the detail what it's talking about.
Okay,
So it's more like a heads up of what you're reading, rather than you just reading the translation and you get confused. Oh, what is it talking about?
Yeah, because it was this bigger book that you go through. I know that's a bit, I didn't understand it. I was just following my friend.
No. This book is the reason it says clear Quran because the person what he did because obviously Arabic to English it's very hard to translate anything doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be Arabic. But if you're translating one language to another, the message little gets changed. It changes the words and everything. So what he did, he literally put a small notes there. What is this verse? So that way it's easier to go. And on top of that, at the end of those pages, if you open it up, there's an index. You can literally choose the topic that you want to read about. Then it takes you those verses. Go to this chapter, go to this verse, it talks about this. Go to this chapter, this verse, it talks about this. So it made it very easy for everybody.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Pleasure. Did you need something? Would you like that?
I am good for now, and I was drinking some soup up there. So
Okay.
thank you
Yes,
very
no
much.
problem. You have a wonderful day.
What, is your name again?
Wakas. Wakas. In Arabic, it's not a big name, but it means warrior.
Warrior, Wokas. That's a good name. Thank you. Thank you. What's your name? Leroy.
Leroy.
Yes.
Leroy. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. So that was a long discussion I had at the Islamic booth. Very interesting discussion.
Kind of scared why.
That's the line.
that long.
Jessica.
Oh, they kept one of them back there. Now, snap if you got that, one of those.
Hi, Dad. We said no more doing that. Because of the whole gym thing.
Too much apples, Mom.
Mommy, people really think that's Halloween. You want to get a picture of you?
Well, thank you all for joining me and do enjoy the rest of your day.